everyone, so we are going to do weekly readings for all the sun signs for next week, that is from 19th to the 24th of October. So let's see what's in store for all of you with respect to your sun signs. So dear cards, give me a message for Aries for the coming week. Give me a card for Aries in the coming week. Okay, so Aries, I have the Queen of Cups, I have the Ten of Pentacles, I have the Queen of Cups, and also I have the Five of Swords. So Aries, I think in the next week you would be dealing a little bit with a soulmate connection. You already are with your soulmate, because with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, I can say that you certainly are with your soulmate and you are seeking financial as well as emotional stability. So that stability is likely to come next week. Also, I feel that the stability will come only when you let go of this mental conflict that's going on with you. So Aries, for the next week, I would say that everything is going to go well with you, but you are in a lot of conflict. There's a lot of mental conflict going on. So keep your ego aside the next week and focus more on compassion is what I will say. So for next week, Aries, you all need to focus more on love, more on compassion. So you need to not only focus on your finances but also focus on your romance, because I see that both the partners are focusing a lot on their financial needs, and romance is taking a backseat and it's worrying one of you. So one of you is really dealing with a lot of mental conflict. So everything is good, just solve the mental conflict and be compassionate towards each other's emotional needs. Okay, give me a message for Taurus for the coming week. Dear cards, give me a message for Taurus for the coming week. Give me a message for Taurus. Okay. So Taurus, I have the Page of Cups. So I just got one card for you all. I would like to say that in the next week, I suppose a new job offer is going to come to you. Also, for some of you, I feel that there's someone in your energetic field who is going to bring a new romantic proposal or a new love that's going to come into existence. But this is not something very serious. It's going to be very casual, and it's going to be a phase where you're going to get to know each other. But I can definitely see new beginnings in terms of a job that's going to warm your heart up. And also for some of you, I can see there is a romantic inclination or an attraction towards someone. I also feel that for some of you, this job will have to do a lot with the creative industry. So Taurians, if you are thinking to get into the creative industry or to work on your creative side of your personality, make sure that you do that, because next week is going to be a good time for you to work on your creativity. So very often I do shuffle the cards just like this, so I'm not being biased towards any sun sign, but sometimes we get a lot of messages for one sun sign and sometimes we don't. So this is how I generally do readings. So give me a message for Geminis. A message for Geminis in the coming week. A message for Geminis in the coming week. Give me one card for Geminis. Okay. Wow, Geminis, we have the card of Lovers, and let me tell you, in tarot, the Lover card depicts the zodiac of Gemini. So Geminis, you all are represented by the card of Lovers. So I feel that you all are going to meet your soulmate. I think all matters with respect to heart are going to come true, but I very strongly feel that Geminis, you are going to meet your soulmate very soon, and this is going to be a love of lifetimes. And also I feel that this relationship is going to really warm your heart up. For some Geminis, I see that there needs to be a little bit of balance when it comes to yourself. So make sure that you don't have too much of masculine energy or feminine energy. You need to balance both of it. So don't become the man of the house. If you're a woman, just be the woman of the house. And if you are a man of the house, then don't be a woman of the house, is what I will say. So make sure that you balance your energies out the next week, Geminis. So give me a card for Cancerians for the coming week. A card for Cancerians. Okay, so I have got 10 of Pentacles and I've got the Fool. So for some of you, I feel that you all are very soon going to begin a new journey. I feel Cancerians, already a new journey has began with respect to your family. So I see that there is going to be, so the financial stability in your life is going to begin, is what I can say. I also see that if you all are married, I see that there's going to be new beginning with your partner. In case you have had some conflict with your partner in the past, then that's going to be solved in the coming week. And I also see that for some of you, your sole purpose or whatever you are working on at a professional level, I think it's your sole purpose, but some of you are struggling with respect to money. So your sole purpose is now going to fulfill all your financial needs in the next week. So Cancerians, in the next week, you all have to be you will be very happy because things are going to fall in place emotionally as well as financially for you. So your soul journey, your soul purpose is going to bring you a lot of financial as well as emotional stability. Also for some of you, I feel that you all are going to, so single Cancerians, I feel that you all are going to meet someone, maybe a new love interest, or possibly someone who you have never dated before, and possibly this relationship could lead to a marriage, is what I can say. So you all could be meeting your soulmate, who is going to not only bring emotional stability but a lot of financial abundance too for you. Okay, give me a message for Leos in the coming week of October. A message for Leos. Okay, so I have okay, I have a couple of cards that have come out for Leo. I have the Five of Wands, I have the Hermit, I have the Emperor, and I have the card of Fertility. Wow, this is very great. So I feel that Leos, some of you are having lots of ideas, new ideas that are waiting to come into completion. You'll really need to do that, because with the Emperor, I can say that you have the power and the strength in you to put your ideas into fruition. So with the card number 3 and the card number 4, I can say that you are in a very powerful situation. So ideas as well as authority is going to come to you in the next week. Also for some of you, I feel that you all are a bit in solitude. You all are doing a lot of self-introspection, but along with self-introspection, you all are also having a lot of mental conflict going on. So Leos, I think if you all are in the introspection mode, make sure that you feed yourself with positive thoughts, and there should not be any mental conflict, because whenever you're doing introspection, it should be more enhancing, it should be more loving, like the Empress card. So the Empress card very clearly says that you have to nurture yourself and not be hard on yourself even in the introspection mode. And if there is someone in your energetic field who's very authoritative, then there are chances that there could be a little bit of conflict with that person. So stay away from the drama. So for some Leos, I see that maybe at your workplace or maybe at your home, there is a partner or possibly a boss who is very authoritative, is very powerful and controls you all the time. So there are chances that that person can drag you in an unwanted drama. Stay away from it. It's not required. You focus on yourself and focus on your creativity the next week. Okay. So give me a card for Virgos for the coming week. A card that represents Virgos. What is coming forward for Virgos in the coming week? Give me a card that represents. So a card for Virgos for the next week, what messages? Okay. Wow, Virgos. So I have the Knight of Wands. So Virgos, I feel that some of you are moving ahead in terms of a toxic situation. Also, possibly some of you are seeking a job, and which is going to be your sole purpose. So some of you are looking out for a job which can fulfill your soul, your emotional, your, you know, almost all types of needs, and I can say that that job is coming to you. So in case, Virgos, if you have applied for a job somewhere, and you know that job is something that is long due for you, let me tell you that it's coming to you in the next week. So lots of prosperity in terms of career for Virgos. Also, some Virgos, I feel that there's a new relationship out there, and you are already into it mentally, but I would say that you all need to catch hold of your horses and take a step back and think where it's going and where it's going to head for you. So don't be in a haste in terms of this relationship. It's new, it's fresh, and when something is new and fresh, everything looks good. So you need to introspect where you would like to go ahead with this relationship. I will say that take it very, very slow. Though I can see that you all are moving ahead, you all are moving forward, but make sure that you don't move forward without giving a single thought. So along with your passion, you also have to use your logical mind. So think twice before you take an action in terms of a new relationship. Also, for some Virgos, I see that there's going to be some sort of travel, mostly related to work. That's about it for Virgos. Give me a message for Libras in the next week. A new message for Libras. What's coming for Libras in the next week? Give me a message for Libras coming through in the next week. What? Give me a message for Libras. So I feel Libras, you all are a little stubborn right now. A message for Libras in the next week. What is coming forward for Libras? Give me a message for okay, so Libras, I have the Ten of Swords. So Libras, you all are finally moving on. Y'all have waited for very, very long, and I see that y'all are looking forward to a new start, and y'all have already surrendered to the Almighty. So in the next week, I think for you, you can look out for new beginnings. Also, some Libras are a little stuck when it comes to their mind. I feel that some of you do not wish to move ahead. Y'all are exhausted, y'all are tired, and y'all at an energetic level, you all don't want to move on. But I will say that the next week you're going to be in a much better space, so you have to leave your past. So next week, Libras, for you will be the beginning of a new journey. I will not say that the journey is going to start immediately, but the stepping stone will happen the next week. So you're finally going to move ahead from toxicity and things that do not serve you. Give me a card for Scorpios in the coming week. A message for Scorpios. Okay. So Scorpios, I have the Page of Pentacles. Scorpios, I feel that there's possibly a new job for you out there. More than the job, there's going to be a new beginning. I very strongly feel that some Scorpios are expecting a baby, and this baby is going to bring in lots of financial fortune for them. I very strongly, very, very strongly feel that there's going to be a good news with respect to a baby, and this baby is going to be financially a good luck for his or her parents. Also, I feel that some Scorpios have started a small business or are budding entrepreneurs. So for you, there's going to be a good flow of income from that work that you are doing. So Scorpios, if you all have started a new venture and you all are looking forward to earn something, I feel the first collaboration or the first money that's going to come to you is going to come in the next week. Sagittarians. What do Sagittarians need to know about the coming week? Give me a card for Sagittarians. Sagittarians are very stubborn. A card for Sagittarians in the next week. Okay. Wow, so I have the High Priestess for Sagittarians. So Sagittarians, I believe that there are some hidden emotions, hidden thoughts, or there are things that you have hidden within you. You're not revealing it to anybody, possibly a tension or possibly something that's worrying you for very long. I feel that you all have kept it all in and it is affecting you at an energetic level. Please don't do that. Make sure that whatever is troubling you from within, you find a solution for it. And the best way to find solution for thoughts that are troubling you has to be meditation. So next week, Sagittarians, you all will have to dwell a lot within yourself. Make sure that you practice some spiritual healing activities like Reiki, or you all can also meditate, do yoga, and make sure that whatever clogged energy you have, you clear that out. Also, for some of you, I feel that your intuition is going to guide you a lot the next week. So Sagittarians, rather than listening to others, you all should look out for inner guidance. And that will be possible only when you introspect within and you keep your idiotic thoughts aside. I feel that some Sagittarians unwantedly think about things that do not exist, and which is not good, which is quite opposite to their energy. So most of their worries are not real, it's just the fear in their mind, and in order to get rid of the fear, they have to meditate, they have to take up some spiritual activity. Also, Sagittarians, you could be facing some issues. It could be financial, could be marital, could be issues with your children. So make sure that instead of physically throwing off your anger, you find spiritual solutions for it. Look at it from a positive perspective and you will get the solutions for it. Okay, let's see what message we have for Capricorns. Give me a card for Capricorns for the coming week. What do Capricorns need to know in the coming week? A card for Capricorns. Give me a card for Capricorns. Give me a message for Capricorns in the coming week. A message for Capricorns. What do Capricorns need to know? Okay, so I have two cards with me. Capricorns. So Capricorns, I feel that the next week you will be taking some sort of decision whether to stay around or whether to move on from a person or a situation. So you are feeling a little, you could feel a little indecisive the next week, but I feel that Capricorns are going to take a decision whether they should stick around or they should move on. Also, I feel that whatever your decision is going to be, Capricorns, you all need to be a little grateful about things you have, because even after you move ahead, you all are still going to be upset, and emotionally it's going to drain you out a little bit. So it could possibly be a job, it could also possibly be someone who you really like and you would want things to materialize, but I feel that you all have decided. So next week you all will be deciding to move on from this person, and it could also emotionally affect you a lot. So Capricorns, do take care of yourself the next week. Look around at the things that you need to be grateful for, and it will be easier for you to move on. Okay, give me a message for Aquarians. What message do we have for Aquarians in the coming week? A message for Aquarians in the coming week. Give me a message. Okay, so Aquarians, I have a spiritual card for you, which is the Chariot. So I very strongly feel that Aquarians have been struggling a lot, and they are looking forward to move on, but somehow things are not moving on. So I feel that Aquarians, the conflict is all within yourself. Things around you or the situation around you is moving very smoothly. It's just that your thought process is bringing in a lot of delay. So please do not think in the negative form. Just keep moving on. Things are moving in your favor. Also, you need to look out for a lot of inner strength, and I feel that there could be certain things that will happen next week. It will try to pull you on either of the side, but you have to decide where you wish to go to. Also, I feel some Aquarians are facing issues with their respective partners, or this could also be it could also be someone at workplace, or it could possibly be a partner who's very egoistic and who is very controlling. So I think that Aquarians, you all want to be there for that person all the time. Like, you all have a very stubborn energy, but that partner of yours does not seem to, understand your stubbornness or understand your love. And I feel that there are a lot of conflicts happening, and there could be a lot of conflicts next week for Aquarians. So make sure that you keep the conflicts aside and keep moving ahead, and y'all can, so the issue is not something that you cannot solve. You will be able to solve the conflict that you have with your business partner or your life partner, whoever it is. Just make sure that you sit down and listen to what the other person also has to say. Also, I feel that some Aquarians are intimidated by their past experiences, and that is not letting them move ahead, or that is subconsciously affecting them, and it makes them feel that they're stuck. I will say that you all need to keep that mindset aside and look forward to new beginnings, Aquarians. Give me a message for Pisces. Let's see what message we have for Pisces. A message for Pisces. Give me a card for the coming week for Pisces. Give me a card for Pisces. Give me a card for Pisces. Give me a card for Pisces. A message for Pisces. Give me a message for Pisces. A card, a message for Pisces for the coming week. What do Pisces? Okay, so wow, I have the 10 of Wands for Pisces. So Pisces, I can feel that next week you all are going to be a bit overburdened, possibly at the workplace or at home, and I feel that some of you are carrying the burden of a relationship all by yourself. The other person is not taking enough of efforts, and that is really breaking you down. So you all don't know what to do. There is anxiety, there is lack of sleep, and you feel overburdened. You feel that you are the only one who's taking care of things. So I will say that in this context, you'll really need to you'll need to carefully evaluate your partner's behavior. If you feel that that person is not if there is unrequited love, or if you feel that your partner is not giving enough of efforts, you can always communicate. But if you feel that this pattern is happening time and again, then it's high time that you move on and release the burden, because next week is going to be a little tough for you, Pisces. Make sure that you pick up some sort of physical activity or possibly a meditative practice, so that you feel less burdened. And also, I feel that y'all some Pisces are not speaking their truth. Y'all need to speak your truth, and I think that will reduce 50% of your tension and 50% of the overburdening that you're feeling mentally as well as physically. So I feel that some Pisces are having waning passion. There's no emotional support, there's no financial nor intellectual support from your partner. You two are living separately, or are separately doing things, and that's the reason why you are feeling more burdened, Pisces. It's high time that you evaluate your relationship and take a stand for yourself. So guys, those were all of the readings for the next week. I hope that whatever I have read resonates with you. For some of you, the outcomes are not very good, so y'all can change your situations. For some of you, the next week is going to be about acceptance, so you have to accept certain situations. That's about it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.